How you doing this morning, Doug?
Alive and well.
Good. Please answer the questions. I am alive and well. It's all good. Anyways, could you spell your name?
Yeah. My name is Douglas, Douglas. Last name is Peterson, Eeterson.
Great. So, how long have you been homeless in Fort Bragg?
I've been homeless in Fort Bragg for a while now. It has homeless residency here. That is pretty tough for being homeless, but I guess rules run it all, so I don't know how to answer.
Okay, that's okay. Where did you sleep last night?
In the bushes.
Well, please answer. I slept in the bushes.
Oh, I slept in the bushes.
Okay. Have you tried to get back in the hospitality house?
Yes, sir. I did try to get back in the hospitality house. I smoke God's flower, so that is a criminal act, I guess. I don't know what they rate that as. It's God. That's where you rate it. Rest is your opinion.
Why do you smoke cannabis?
I smoke cannabis because it's a peaceful feeling. It helps me work, and it keeps my head insane instead of out of insanity. It's not a bad thing.
I noticed you're disabled.
Yes, sir. I have multiple sclerosis.
Do you use cannabis to help with that?
Yes, I do.
Does cannabis help with that?
Long as I don't overload.
Okay, explain what you mean.
Overload means where you get lazy and your energy is all taken out. Everything has an overload. That would be where that comes from, in my opinion. But remember, God is the opinion. He didn't give it to nobody that didn't need it. I have a real tough personal issue with that question. Because everybody wants to think they're the Jefe, which is boss. And that's where the whole irritation comes up from people on people's terms. That's a lot different than life on life's terms, in a sense, if you see that. Because we all have our opinions, and that's where we go wrong as human beings. The answer is already given. We just don't accept because we want controversy. We're miserable. All that good stuff, you know. God's already the judge. Issues are all our own. So you know how many's out here in the society world of people.
Okay. Are you signed up for services through any kind of medical place to help you with your Parkinson's?
Muscular sclerosis.
Multiple
Yeah,
sclerosis.
Tuesday I finally go to San Francisco. I got a ride there Tuesday to go see whatever that doctor's name is that treats muscle sclerosis. So that takes a long time. It's already been about 3 weeks, a month. So I'm trying to do this process. It's a really slow bargain. I'm just following the game of life, or the deal of life. Whoops. And that's all I can do.
What do you think the solution to the homeless issue with the hospitality house and the cannabis issue is?
The house is what they say federally funded. So, you know, in life, feds have all the say-so over anything. Got to have a boss. So, there's your answer. Trouble makes trouble. That's just the way it works.
Okay. So, what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Walk around the streets of Fort Bragg and just be homeless with my cart. I don't know what to do with it. So that's part of me. Yeah.
Have you heard of any of the new mental health places starting up, like RCS?
Yeah, but I'm not even sure what that means.
Please answer the yes, I've heard of RCS, or
Yes, I've heard of it, but I'm really not sure what that means.
well, do you think that the hospitality center has done their job to help the mentally ill and homeless?
No.
I guess that's plain and simple.
I'm here.
What do you think a solution to that would be?
Give it off your own personal authority, opinion. I've never committed a crime to anybody, anywhere, anytime, but yet I'm getting punished like a criminal. I've done nothing. I receive it daily from the police department in town. It's like, what, dude? You ain't got nothing better to do than harass me, or whatever you call that word? I know you do, but you don't. So how can I have, honestly, how can I have a good feeling or opinion about that when that goes on regularly?
What?
And you know, it's just, I don't know how to do it. I'm just trying to play the game of life. I don't know what else to call it. I don't know what else.
Do you think homelessness is being treated as a criminal offense?
Yes, I do. And the population is growing in that population. Over 1 billion people now. So what's the society, mental health, whatever it is, actually doing for people like me in my situation? It's putting me through the game of life.
I don't know if I call that the game of life.
Yeah, it has this part too. If you know another answer, then I'm willing to hear that, but I believe life is all a game. I don't know what else to say or answer that.
Okay. Do you see any way for yourself to get out of this position?
Yes, sir. I'm waiting for that. Yes, I do.
Okay. What do you think your next step is?
Go back to my own life, which I had before I became homeless. Jobs, work, obviously, that's where you have a job. Slow down. So I needed help, and I got it from a hard money lender in Laytonville. He played the circle of life, tapping me out, gave me like 4, more than 4 eviction notices or whatever. he went over his jurisdiction. Always sending the cops to my house, coming to my house. There's your criminal act. And he always shows up with the sheriff department. There's something going on there. That's not part of life. That's part of the problem, not the solution. And he needs to be checked out.
Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to get into solutions. That's why I'm asking you. What do you see as a solution to some of these things?
The solution is life on life's terms is a solution.
So just roll with it.
Yes, sir. Just roll with it. Life on life's terms. You know, we think we're all the boss. Really, we ain't. Poop. So, thank God, I don't have those people's personal problem. But it sure is a bender. I don't know how else to answer that. You know, it's like I said in the beginning, the game of life. You got to do this right. You can't do that. You're okay if you do this. You can't break no rules, though. Life's a game.
Where do you see yourself in the next year?
In the next year, I see myself, as soon as I get my disabled ability from our government, I'm moving on with my life back to where I was, out of state. New life, new faces, new places. It's just a matter of a waiting game. I'm just waiting.
What is your normal week like?
My normal week, probably go around, smoke some of God's flower if I have it, because it's my stimulant, and it's better than picking up using other drugs like drinking, acid, whatever's out there. That's not God's drug. That's a man-made drug. There's a big difference there. And I continue to do what I do because God's in charge of that, not somebody's opinion. We all have it, you know. It's like our dirty butthole, you know. How good did you eat last night? How bad did you eat? You had to struggle. It's all a personal opinion. And once you can get into that, your life will be a lot better. It will. You still got the game, so you still got to play by the rules.
Do you have a caseworker?
Yes, sir, I do.
Have a caseworker.
Yes, sir.
Are they helping you with any of these things?
Yeah. Yes, I got a good caseworker. They are, but it's still slow because I've been trying to get a lawyer for this case. And supposedly I had that set up and I missed the appointment. I thought I was following everything in order, but now that's behind due, so I still need a lawyer to fight my disabled ability for the disease. That's all it is.
So they're helping you get on Social Security.
Nothing's happened yet. I get no money. I'm living off of food stamps. And I have no income financially with money. I'm supposed to be getting that. Maybe I will this week. They keep telling me that. It's been like 3 weeks now, a month. So I've already gone through the headache I don't want a headache, so I don't take that. But I'm doing it.
Have you been able to get any kind of assistance around?
Assistance? Yes, I have. People are actually good people. So my assistance, without asking, my assistance comes through people. On people's terms, you know. We're all people. Situations we lose our head with that we're better than. We ain't better than nothing. We're all the same, red blood and living people. I don't know where all the extras come in. Money, maybe. I don't know, but people sure seem to have it. Part of growing up.
Okay. Well, do you have anything else to add? Anything else you'd like to say?
Probably a whole bunch. But I'm thinking it at a moment. I'm really slow with that. So I just wish everybody the best of their path. We all have it. And keep your head up. That's one thing I learned as a 2-year-old from my grandpa. Keep your chin up. That means your head. If your head is down and your chin's down, you can't see nothing. So, don't let it get to you. I guess I got out of that. You must take care of yourself.
Right. Speaking of taking care of myself, and like I said, I can't pay you to do this. I really can't. So, but I appreciate you doing this. And if you want to sit down and do it again, we could possibly do that. If you can think of any more questions, let me know.
Yes, sir. I guess I did everything I could do for now. Yeah, I don't know. I need to talk to a lawyer, though. And I can't seem to find a lawyer that helps. I don't know.
Disability rights attorney?
Where do I get that?
I'll see if I can help you with that. We'll talk afterwards.
Okay. And just trying to maintain my path that God put me on. I tried the other one. I know that don't work. So.
What do you mean, other one?
Various drugs, alcohol, whatever, etc. Those kind of things that the devil puts out there. And we get accused.
Well, how long has it been since you've used anything like that?
I quit drinking 20 years ago, so it was probably right after that, because that's the devil. He always takes your space. And that is my personal problem. We all got them. So, nobody's at blame but myself, if there's somebody to blame.
Well, it's Sunday, and today is church. You sound like you do the church thing. If you'd like, we can end this and you can go to church. It's in a few minutes.
Yes, I do the church thing, because God is in charge, and you're never ever supposed to miss a church service. That's not part of God. That's somebody else's plan.
Well, then we better go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for your time. I do appreciate it. Best luck to you.
Yes, sir. Keep on moving on, like they say. That's how you get there, one foot in front of the other.
That's right. Okay.